Everyone, welcome to my channel. So please watch this video fully because you will learn so much about emotions, so much about how to decode them, how to release them, and how to become peaceful, extremely peaceful. So we most of us, they don't know how to express their emotions. We have never taught how to express their emotions, so we never learn it from our parents or especially in my generation. So what happened is, when I was growing up, okay, within my family I was very bold, I was outspoken, I used to speak my mind, so I also never knew that I am suppressing my emotions. So, and within my family, like with my parents, I used to speak everything, okay, so there was no problem out there. But with outside world, with my friends and everything, whenever I used to feel hurt, I used to cry. I never knew why I am crying, but I used to feel hurt and I will cry a little bit, I'll feel bad, but not much. So I didn't know that I'm suppressing emotion, because I was not telling. When you feel hurt or someone hurt you or someone said something that you don't like, and if you don't know how to convey that, you don't know how to tell the other person, I don't like it, please don't do it again, or how to protect your boundaries, how to say no, how to, I didn't know all that stuff, never. Okay, so I was suppressing it. If someone hurt me, if I didn't like something about someone, I will not say. So then I will not say, I'll not feel it also, I'll not feel that hurtfully, I'll just suppress it. Okay, my mind will say it's okay, or let's not go there, all that stuff. So this was okay till like college and everything, because you don't feel and go through much in during that time. But as soon as I joined the office, so in office mostly you have politics going on, you have so much stuff going on. I was an outperformer, but what started happening is, there by that time, through my college also, I have accumulated hurt, I've accumulated emotional charge. Okay, so now what happened is, when there is so much emotional charge inside you, it has to come in some way, it will start coming in some way. And in office you can't show anger. So what started happening after 1 or 2 years, what started happening is, my suppressed emotion of hurt and helplessness, that something is happening with you, I didn't know how to express, how to convey, how to talk about it, started coming in terms of tears. And I was very embarrassed that I'm talking to someone, or something triggered me, and tears start rolling on its own. And it was so much, I was feeling so bad that it should not come. In meeting it would come, and automatically I did not have any control on that. Because when you become emotionally overwhelmed, you don't have control on your emotions. Same happened with anger, that I'll explain how this converted into anger. I will explain that also, so stay with me. So what happened is, it happened for few years, and I used to feel so embarrassed, what to do, how to stop these tears. I don't know how to stop them, and they were coming at the wrong time. And I tried very hard, I don't want to feel tear, I don't want to show my tears, I don't want them to come out, how to. So I just kept on telling myself, no, don't do this, don't do this, don't come out. So my body stopped that somehow, but that converted into anger, and anger started building up within me, because I stopped one channel that was expressing my emotion. I was not expressing it by saying it, so body chose tears, and I stopped that also. What the body did choose was anger. So anger started accumulating inside me, and I became so angry. I used to become so angry that it reached to a level where I started breaking things. I used to get so angry and so overwhelmed, I didn't know what I am doing. And I used to say things I didn't like, I regret later, okay, what I said, why I said. And I will break things. So it reached to a point, I was like, why it's happening? I started questioning, this is not me, I never have been so angry. But I never realized that these are the tears that I stopped. And this, first I stopped my expression, then I stopped my tears, and that is now become anger, and it is so overwhelming. Now I can't control it at all. I did so many things, I could not control it. So I was trying to understand what is happening, and there were no knowledge, no information. I didn't know about anything. So but when I went to Vipassana one for 10 days, one layer of anger dissolved, and for few months I was normal. I was not feeling angry at all. So I was also surprised what happened. How did it dissolve? But at that time also I could not figure out what happened. And then slowly and gradually through different things, I tried different things. I went to various workshops, all that stuff. Somehow unconsciously, intuitively, I developed a method that at that time I don't know the full complete cycle that I know right now. So what started happening is I started watching my thoughts. Okay, I started watching my thoughts. Whenever I used to get angry, it will come, or I started analyzing it, and I would see that when I watch it, they calm down little bit. Okay, and then I started watching the emotional charge also that was coming, because emotional charge used to be so high, so heavy, so high that it will take over me completely, and I will start saying things, all that stuff. But as soon as I started watching it and I started feeling my emotional charge, it started getting reduced. And then, like, I used to feel angry 3 4 times a day, so it started getting reduced to once a day, and then maybe 2 3 days in a week, and then slowly gradually it started getting reduced. I by still I didn't know what is happening, but I knew that I'm watching my thoughts, and I'm feeling it in my body, and it is releasing. So I came to know, okay, if I keep on feeling it, it will release. If I keep on watching my thoughts, they will calm down. Okay, so I was doing it living live. I was not doing it sitting in the meditation, because I thought if I sit in 1 hour of meditation, how can I control my anger for rest of the 23 hours? So I was watching my thoughts and my emotional charge for whole day, whenever I used to get time, whenever it's used to time. And whenever I will not be able to watch it, it will go out of control. So it started reducing. But by the, I guess, till last year, what happened was it started happening only once in 2 3 months, but it was still happening. I was thinking, I have done so much work on myself, so much work on myself. I thought the intensity has to come down, frequency came down. It started happening in months, in 3 months, but intensity was same. So I was wondering what is happening, how come the intensity has not reduced? If I worked so much on me, intensity must have reduced by now completely. Frequency has reduced, but why not intensity? Because the emotional charge was still there. And when the emotional charge is there, you have reduced the frequency, but the trigger is there, emotional charge is there, so all the emotional charge will come up together. I was not aware of that. So what started happening was I started figuring out. I was working on so many areas also, in other area also, on myself, doing self work. I came to the I could figure out that now emotions are temporary, your beliefs are temporary. You can change your beliefs, you can change your thoughts, you can change your emotions. So I was learning all that stuff, and I was figuring out, and I was doing so many experiment on myself also. So what started happening is, once I came to know this is because of the emotional charge that is related to a few events in my life, that is now very deep, and at a deepest layer there is still an emotional charge. So when that got triggered, then the emotional charge comes up. That's why frequency has reduced, because now triggers have reduced. So earlier, say there were 100 triggers, and then from there it has come back to 2 3 triggers, but those triggers are so deep, they are very at a very deeper layer, then still the emotional charge comes up. So I started feeling every time something. I did not wait for the anger to come, and then I started inviting things in my life. Let's get uncomfortable. I started practicing that. I started, even if little bit of emotional charge will come, I'll feel it fully. I'll watch my thoughts, I will feel it fully, and it will get reduced. So what happened is, I went to all those emotions, those were painful at a very deep layer. I I express those to myself, to sitting alone in the room, to the people also. I would not suggest that, because now I know better that you can do it alone also. You don't have to go back to those people and express it. But I did that. I did various techniques. So once you express fully, now what you are doing is you are expressing your emotions through your voice, you are speaking it, and you are creating boundaries, so your nervous system feels safe. It doesn't have to now express emotions through anger, through the emotional charge. And when you're feeling your emotional charge at smaller level and smaller deeper layer, you are going and you are feeling it willingly, it started reducing. So at one point it came that all emotional charge inside me, it was gone, completely gone. And that day something happened is my awareness and my mind flipped. My mind became an object in my awareness, and I started watching all the thoughts, everything. And what happened is from my mind, my awareness got shifted to my body. So now what happens is, what started happening is, normally what happens is, how you lose control and go into anger is, like, say something happened, something triggers you, okay, so your body, there is a sensation comes in your body, but we don't catch it there. So what happens is that mind start playing the role, it start explaining, oh, he did this to me, she did this to me, and mind start building thoughts, and it start feeding the sensation, and that this become loops. So mind to sensation, then sensation becoming more and more, then thoughts becoming more and more, then emotional charge keep on building and you blast. So but as soon as I started watching it, I came to the body level, and I started watching the consciously, and it started happening automatically. Now it's automatically, like a smaller sensation comes, a trigger comes, that it never happens that a trigger comes and you immediately blast. It starts building slowly and slowly, and it takes time for the anger to build up. So as soon as the sensation would come, now as soon as the sensation would come, I notice it immediately. As soon as I notice it and I feel it fully, it completely releases. Okay, so now there is no emotional charge that build up. It is not even going to mind, that thoughts start building up, and because of that, now I don't feel that build up at all. There are no these kind of emotions inside me that will come up and blast in any way. And moreover, I started expressing myself. Now I express, if I feel some bad, I will express it. If I feel hurt, even if I don't go to that person, I'll express within myself, okay, I am feeling bad, I don't like it. So what do I want to do I want to set boundaries? Do I want to tell the other person I don't like it? Mostly I don't tell the other person, because I don't know that they won't be aware, they won't understand or something like that. So I feel it within myself, I try to set boundaries, I express to myself, okay, I understand, I agree, all that has happened, to what to do. Okay, so if I want to take further steps, if I want to do something about it, so I resolve it at mind level also, I resolve it at the sensation level also, emotional charge also. So nothing is building up, nothing builds up, even if something in the moment is also happening something. So anger is, it's not anger, I would speak up what I want to say, maybe my voice is little louder if I want to convey and the other person is not listening. But there's no anger, there's no anger, I'm just speaking, okay, listen to this, I'm saying this, but there is no anger built up, and there is no anger or any emotion who is taking control over me and overwhelming me, and I don't know where I am. Because what happens is, when anger takes control over you, you are lost, you are not there. You have noticed that your thoughts are playing automatically, anger is playing automatically through your thoughts. Until the time that emotional charge is released, you are slave of that anger. It is playing you, it is deciding, it is saying things, it is. And when your emotional charge is released, or when you come back to your senses, then you think, oh, what I have said, what all I have said, why I have said this, I didn't mean that, I never wanted to say that. So when whatever you say in your emotion or in anger, that's not true. People say that what you say anger is true. No, it's not true. I know that it's not true. It's just that you keep on speaking, you don't know what you are speaking, why you are speaking, and why you are so angry, and you have no control over you if you go into that extreme anger or extreme emotional charge. Okay, so that's, and then because of that, now what is happening is, my normal state is peace, extremely peaceful, extreme peace. When you are into that state where you are extremely peaceful, you are happy naturally, you are there is so much clarity in mind, you know what you are doing, why you are doing, insight comes. It's so beautiful then, because from that clarity you can take decision, you can live your life, and definitely it's a much better life when you live from clarity than for confusion. There is no parts in me that saying okay, this is saying this is saying this. Everything is integrated. Even if something is coming up, one part is saying this one, I listen to all of them, and then they get integrated. And till the time there is no clarity, complete clarity, I don't take decision. Okay, there are different thoughts, let them keep on coming, let's listen to them and let them come to a conclusion, let the clarity come, and then we'll take decision. So that's how my I live my life now, and it's so beautiful. So if you relate to this, if you are also suppressing emotions, let me know how they are coming up. They are coming first in terms of anger, they are coming in terms of tears, they are coming in some other form, they are coming in some form of pain in your chest, or heaviness in your chest, or whatever, in whatever form your suppressed emotions are showing up. Please let me know in your comments and how you're dealing with it. And if you want any suggestions, please let me know. And from February I will be starting free sessions, free healing session, where I'll help you dissolve all these things, where I'll help you dissolve anger, where I'll help you dissolve your suppressed emotions, and maybe break your patterns, and then dissolve them, decode them, dissolve them. So you can join my WhatsApp group. My email is poonammarwa2302@gmail.com. You can send me an email, I'll share the WhatsApp link, and you can join the WhatsApp group and heal yourself along with me. Thank you so much, love you a lot. Keep watching, keep sharing, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, love you a lot.